what's up guys? My name is Jacob. I'm just starting this YouTube channel called The Grizzly Film Company. I'm trying to get into different like cinematic stuff and different types of videos and whatnot. This one that you're about to watch is just a review video. I'm actually a barber here in Knoxville, Tennessee at Clean Cut Grooming Lounge. And I've asked my boss, Tyler, to see if he wanted me to do a review video of a clipper. So just so I can get some some time trying to edit, trying to figure out how to splice everything together. So if you like this video, give us a thumbs up. If you don't, give it a thumbs down. It'd be awesome if you would subscribe and just comment what you think about everything. Let me know if it's positive, let me know if it's negative, just whatever you think. But other than that, guys, I hope you enjoy this video. Thanks.
What's up, y'all? Believer Barber back with another video. Not Clean Cut's the one anymore, and you're gonna notice something different about this video. I'm really excited about what we're doing in this video. You're gonna notice some different angles. You're gonna notice some different filming. You're gonna notice a lot of different things, and that's because we've got one of the barbers here at the shop named Jacob, Grizzly Barber on Instagram. Make sure to go follow him, check him out, and also his YouTube page is the Grizzly Film Company. You're gonna want to go follow that because this guy has been picking up so many things with regards to audio and video, and his editing is coming along so fast. And so he expressed an interest in doing one of these videos, and I needed to do this video because Stylecraft has been very friendly to me to send out some new tools. And not just this one, but some other ones that I still have to do reviews on. But he's been doing so much around the shop with regards to videos. We just wanted to put this video together, and we want your feedback. We want to know what you think about this new style of review. We want to know what you think about this type of video, so that way we can know if he needs to continue to go this direction or if you like what we were doing before. So make sure you put that in the comments. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell so that way you get notifications every time we put out a new video. And yeah, so let's get into the review. What we have here is the Stylecraft Pro Apex. And the Stylecraft Pro Apex is, to me, it's really getting blended together between Stylecraft and Gamma. I know they've got two separate companies. I can't figure out what's going on. They're both producing really good clippers overall. They're producing a lot of stuff. They got a lot of stuff coming out really fast, and so it's really kind of hard to keep up with everything. It's hard to keep up with the new technologies. It's hard to keep up with the blades and the different grips and things like that. But this is our effort at trying our best. So the first thing, we're going to talk about what does it say on the box. On the box, it says that it comes with the Black Diamond Fade blade, stays cooler, rust-free, and sharper longer. Tight or stretch taper bracket kits for long or short taper options. They've been including these stretch brackets for a really long time, and I gotta be honest with you, I've been okay with what we've had going on. I haven't even tried the stretch bracket, so I can't give you a review on the stretch bracket because I haven't needed it. I've been performing cuts just as the clipper comes. It comes with a complete set of 8 premium dove magnetic guards. Full metal clipper, provides 4 hours of continuous runtime and includes a charging stand. I don't have time to check the 4 hours for sure, but it does come with a charging stand, which we're going to talk about that in just a minute. And cleaning kit, maintenance kit, mini screwdriver, spare cam follower, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Let's open this up. Here it is. So first impressions, when I pick this thing up, it immediately reminds me of a cordless version of the Corded Master. Let me tell you why. Because this thing, to me, the first thing I noticed was the weight. It's heavy. It has a metal housing, which it makes you feel good about the craftsmanship. Being an all metal housing and being heavy. It's like it actually says where most of them say designed in Italy, assembled in China, this one says designed in the USA. The first things that I notice about this are the lever. I noticed just by looking is that it comes with your standard click lever, but it comes with this flat thing on the lever. So I can see what they're trying to do with the lever as far as being able to kind of tap it up and down, but it came kind of tight and I haven't loosened it. I try to use everything right out of the box so I can kind of see how it works from factory specific standards. And when I'm pushing this up and down, it's a little tight. I can usually get past the tightness, but usually when I'm trying to flip it up, this coming up this way, I don't know, it's just not as comfortable as I think they intended for it to be. I think they had a good idea with what they were doing, they just didn't put it in the right place. I don't know if it needs a longer lever, or I know a lot of people use their clippers like this, like way up high, and I don't really use mine like that. So maybe, I don't know. I see what they were trying to do with the design. It didn't really do it for me. But they're also producing a lot of different shapes on a lot of different clippers, and I believe that if you go through the Gamma and the Stylecraft different products that they have, you're going to find something that works for you. Overall, they do good clippers that get the job done, so that's definitely not a question with anything they've got going on. Moving on to, let's talk about the blade right here. This comes with the Black Diamond Fade blade, and I know that you know, Babyliss has the Diamond Light Carbon blade, the DLC blade. It seems like everybody wants to throw the word diamond in their blades, and a lot of the better blades are coming black. I don't know what that's about. I do know that I do like the blades that we've been seeing for the last 2 years from all the companies that are coming with the Diamond Like or the Diamond blade. This comes with the fade blade rather than the taper blade. And I was looking at these and I was like, is this a fusion blade? Because Gamma has the fusion blade, and I looked and I was like, no, this isn't the fusion blade. So I grabbed my fusion blade and I put it together to just kind of see what the differences are. And it looks like it's just a little bit of an angle difference. And then at the tip of it, it seems like the Apex blade is a little bit more rounded, whereas the fusion blade is kind of pointed and sharper on the top. However, it didn't really affect the performance. I could tell that, you know, this was a fade blade. If you do it like this, you're definitely going to get in somebody's pores. If you stick with the hair, you know, going up and down, you're not going to have any issues. I'm loving how the moving blade on all of the clippers that they've been putting out is so thin. That thin moving blade really keeps the clipper cool. It does a great job. So sound check. I think this is probably one of the worst clippers right alongside the Rebel as far as sound goes. It sounds like things are loose. It doesn't sound like it's getting done, but let me let you check it out. It sounds and feels to me as I'm sitting here listening to it, and as I was using it, things feel a little bit loose inside the clipper, or they sound loose. They don't feel loose. Everything's tight and working like it should, but it sounds like things are loose in the clipper. I can't really explain that, but it's okay. It didn't affect the performance. When I was cutting with the clipper, it did exactly what it was supposed to do. I feel like it removed the hair well. I did not set the blade, and it does have a little bit of a gap from where I had just used it right out of the box. But it still got the skin line out. It still, you know, did the taper like it was supposed to. And it functioned well for what it's supposed to do. I don't know if you can tell, but my preference for a clipper isn't really this. The weight of it, the shape of it, kind of the lack of ergonomics, and then the over ergonomics, if you will, kind of threw it off for me. Then there's also the issue of, while I'm cutting hair, it seems to project this luminescent blue light onto the head as I'm cutting. It was kind of distracting, kind of got on my nerves. However, I was thinking, if somebody could figure out how to put the angle here that you could project the right color light, could that possibly be an idea in the future that a clipper could do? I don't know. It's something worth thinking about. This clipper performed clipper over comb well, did not have any issues with that there. The guards, I used the Stylecraft guards, they fit on it well. I also used the Babyliss Professional guards. They fit on it well and performed well. Didn't really have any functional issues out of the clipper. What I think is that this is a good clipper. It's a heavy clipper, and whether you like this clipper or not, it's going to come down to preference and what you're looking for in a clipper. It will cut the hair, it will do the fades, it will clipper over comb. Everything that you need to do as a barber, this will do. However, for me, it's just not my preference. So I told you that I was going to talk to you about the charging dock. Let's talk about it. I was excited to see that I got another Stylecraft clipper, and I was going to be able to, you know, the charging docks look the same. And so I was thinking that maybe I'll be able to switch these out, you know, just throw whatever clipper I'm not using can be charging and I can just swap them out. Not the case. Not the case. It's almost like they went to extra effort on the charging dock to make it to where I had to have multiple charging docks on my station. It seems to me like it would have been common sense to make the bottom of this clipper, or if the internals and the design requires that this be different, the plug on the bottom of the clipper, let's at least make the charging dock interchangeable interchangeable between the clippers that we're putting out. I don't understand why I had to have 2 charging docks. I think that's one of the biggest innovations that's happening in our industry right now is, Crazy Good is putting out an excellent clipper dock charger. And then I know that there's some more in the works that are going to be coming out, and I'm really excited to see those. But I think a lot of the focus needs to be on those chargers, because we can't afford to have, if we're going to have 5 or 6 of your clippers, which I do have 4 Stylecraft or Gamma products on my station, I can't have 4 different chargers. Right now I got 1 plug that fits multiple clippers. I got 1 charger for a couple JRLs that I switch back and forth, and I just think that we need to be thinking about the practicality and the limited space on our stations when it comes to those things. It does come with a new cover that you can change out, and when it comes to that light that I was talking about, I did find it easier to change out the covers so that way I could get rid of the blue part on the front, because it was this area that was creating the luminescence onto the head that was distracting me from the fade that I was trying to perform. However, when I switched it out and put the translucent or the transparent cover on, that did solve that problem. I no longer had that reflection on the back of the head, and that just comes down to customization. So overall, I think that the Stylecraft Pro Super Torque Apex clipper, I think it comes down to preference. I think it comes down to figure out what you like, and if you want this, then get it. I think it's $219 online, and that's a hefty price to try a clipper out. I guess if I was going to compare this to something, I would say if you like the Andis Masters, this might be good for you. I can't think of anything else that I would really compare it to. I might compare it to the 50 cal from Caliber, because they put out something that was similar to this, but I don't know, it's still a much different clipper. So anyways, if you like this review, please leave us in the comments what you think about it. Be sure to let us know what you think about the video, the editing. Let me know what you think about Jacob. Leave comments specifically for Grizzly Barber. Follow him on Instagram. Let him know what you think. I need to know how you want these videos to look in the future. If you like what we were doing before, let's keep it going that direction. If you like what we're doing now, let's keep it going this direction. He's also another Believer Barber, so we're going to be doing some other topics as far as, not just clipper reviews. We're going to talk about other things, what it means to be a Believer Barber in this industry, and what's your responsibility as a believer. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever. Do something in the comments. Appreciate you guys. Till next time, peace.